We're now going to look at the bell pattern that goes with the Ghamana. Now, the bell pattern is very similar to a lot of bell patterns that you hear in Afro-Cuban music. Again, it's in 12/8, and it's really important that you are able to hear the pulse correctly. So I'm going to ask Kanchana to clap the pulse for me, and then I'm going to play the bell. And just have a listen as to how the rhythmic cycle moves with the pulse. So I want you to hear 4 pulses over the cycle. So have a listen. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now, it's important that you hear those 4 pulses under the rhythmic cycle and not 6 pulses. All right. Because when I usually teach this bell, quite often people can hear 6 beats under the bell, under the phrase, if you like, or the rhythmic cycle. But I want you to hear just 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the bell comes from this. Now, where does it start in relationship to the other parts? So we learned how the dunduns come in from the call, and then we looked at how the djembes came in from the dunduns, and now we're going to bring the bell in, listening to the djembe part. And it starts in the same spot of the rhythmic cycle as where we commenced the djembe parts. So I'm going to ask Kanchana to play me djembe 1. And after a few cycles of djembe 1, I'm going to bring the bell in. And just have a listen to where I bring it in. That's such a great rhythm. I love that bell because as soon as you start playing it, you feel like moving. But you got to hear it correctly. You got to hear the pulse correctly in order to move correctly and to get the right feel for the bell. So it starts again on the same spot where the djembe starts. So maybe in the arrangement, you can let the djembe go 2 or 3 cycles and then bring the bell in. So listen to the bell again. 1, 2, 3, 4. The first 3 hits. Adding another one there. And then we've got an offbeat. And then we finish the cycle. Again. One more. Now, at the end of the cycle, you'll notice that the last hit of the first cycle then rolls into the next one. So you get this. So you got this. The last one of the first cycle rolling into the next one. Again. So it has a great effect because it keeps rolling over and over without seemingly a start and an end. And that's the beauty of these rhythms. And those of you familiar with Afro-Cuban music will be familiar with this bell. You hear it a lot in a lot of the Afro-Cuban rhythms. So that's the bell that we've used in the Afro-Lankan rhythm, the Ghamana. If you want more information on the Afro-Lankan drumming system, visit our website afrolankandrumming.com.